And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to the earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is just me here, all right? I'm Musab Rafiq for the one last time. I stand before you. Before any further ado, I want to recall a journey. So the journey is simple. First of all, last year I was the host right over here for the last previous year batch. I was the host. I was hosting their farewell ceremony, and now right now I'm being hosted. Anyways, so I first of all I just want to thank all the teachers that have been a part of this, institution, who have, decorated, who have played a huge, role in setting up this whole farewell ceremony, and especially Oyub sir, because as per the sources, is been the one who has played the most, crucial role in setting up this farewell ceremony for us. So thank you, first of all, to every teacher, and then especially to Ayub sir. My time has come. It feels like old times. You sound like old times, but it's not the old times anymore. I'm not the same guy as I used to be, but maybe just for once I can still be. I just wanted to come out here and say thank you. Thank you for that privilege. And I want to apologize, since I was at the beginning of this year, I was, bestowed with a huge responsibility. I was the head boy, right? So maybe I was not able to deliver at that level that I had imagined, but I just tried my level best for that, right? So I'm really sorry if I wasn't up to the mark. You know what I mean? And I really hope Zamar can do it better. Zamar can do it better. Anyways, I don't have anything to lose. For the first time in a long time, there's no weight on my neck. And I just wanna just tell you what the purpose of school is. Since I'm here called, I wanna share something, a story, a personal experience. So I'll tell you the basic purpose of school. A lot of people think that the school is for education. But to be very honest, for me and for a lot of other people as well, school has never just been for education. The main motive of school is to build your social skills, is to build your soft skills. The school's main motive is to, enhance your personality. The school is not just for the mere academic purpose. All right. I want to recall a brief story. Right now, I'm standing before you, like I'm speaking a bit. I'm just learning each day, trying better, right? But to be very honest, it was not like this, all along. I still remember it was class 7th. It was almost the year end. A teacher came to me. He said, next Saturday, what you're gonna do is you're gonna prepare GK questions, okay? And I was like, I cannot do that, right? But he just forced me, he motivated me, and I was, forced to do the GK questions, and I did it, and it went good. It really went good. And then after that, that teacher was our homeroom teacher in 8th class. He constantly, every single day, he called me at front and asked me that you're going to deliver a lecture. You're going to do the presentation. I think most of you might have guessed who that teacher is. That is our one and only Mustaq sir. So every single day, he would call me at front in the class, and he would say, go deliver a lecture, do present something, additional topic. And that's where I developed that confidence of speaking and that art of speaking, right? So what I want to say is, basically, school is not just about academics. It's about, as I said, how you're going to build your soft skills, your speaking skills, your social skills, how you're going to interact with the people, right? Anyways, For me, Mushtaq sir worked like an angel, but not for everybody. That angel is gonna be bestowed, right? You have to figure it out on your own. You gotta, step up. You gotta speak. You just don't just want to be living at the back bench, right? You just have to come out. You just have to step up and build your social skills so deeply that eventually, and in your life ahead, it's gonna help you a lot. As I said, I for the very last time, I won't say that I'm standing before you as your head boy because Zamar is right now the head boy. I would say I'm standing here as the ex head boy, and I know. I've made promises, I've delivered promises as well, but I would say I would accept that fact that I was not up to the mark. Why I was not up to the mark, that's not my fault actually. Um, you know, whatever I had promised, I had delivered, but not every time it's gonna work because you plan a lot in life, but not everything goes as per the plan. As they say, if it doesn't go as planned, it will go as written, right? So sometimes the management didn't work well, we didn't work well, we didn't coordinate well with the management. I think that was the main reason. That's why I wasn't up to the mark. Anyways, I hope the management, I hope the principal, I hope the supervisors, I hope the chairman, they are gonna work with the students very, in a great coordination so that actually a lot of promises that the candidates have put forth, they get fulfilled, right? Because the candidate cannot take the students to the picnic on their own, right? It does require the support from the management, right? What the head can do is the head can just raise your voice to the management, but then eventually the decision, it still lies with the management whether they want to take you to the picnic or not, whether they want to continue the notebooks for the session or not. The decision lies with the management. The heads can just do one thing, that's raise your voice. And I think that's why I think I did it a lot of times. I think I can conclude that I really was the voice. ये तो as usual ISM का है ही. Mic doesn't work well. All right. So I was saying that I think I can conclude by saying that by raising your voice always, not once but a lot of times. I think the principal also knows that a lot of times I've been to their office, I've skipped classes, still raise your voice. I can conclude that I was the voice to the voiceless, but I myself was being suppressed. Anyways, I don't want to brag about it more. Eventually I would suggest you a quote that's, even through the darkest days, the fire should burn, it should always burn. And I always used to say one thing to myself, that throughout this whole period I said, and when my days are done around here, which could be sooner than later, the whole world will acknowledge me. You should understand this. When it's all done, I'm taking back what's mine. That's it. And ladies and gentlemen, the head boy for the session 2025 has left the building. Thank you.